Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Oshiomhole, stepping on powerful toes, cost me APC chairman. Wow. This is Adams Oshiomhole speaking real life, speaking his heart out with what regards his former job. By the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very big thank you to you for your huge, massive, and continuous support. We appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you. Adams Oshiomhole is speaking, when a man, when you hit a child and the child does not cry and is looking at you, there is so much so that you can hit the child. After a while, there will be that outburst. And you'll be like, oh, I thought you won't cry. If you understand what I mean, a typical African parent. You see? So Adams Oshiomhole has not really had the time to, cry over, the spilled milk. It's gone. Yes. So Adams Oshiomhole was the national chairman of APC, and it started on one cool morning. I don't know the gods that he offended or what he did. That just the chairman, I know I'm using just capital letter emphasized, inverted comma, open and close. Just the chairman said, Adams, you are hereby suspended. And Adams was like, are you for real? Are you okay? How can you say that I'm suspended? Do you know who I am? I dine and wine with the president, senators, ministers. Who are you to tell me, governors? Who are you to tell me that I am suspended from APC? You are nobody. My dear, be careful who speaks into your life. If anybody says what you don't like, my dear, and then say, that's not me. I refuse it. Even when you say something not right, immediately correct your words. Don't allow the sun go down on it. Immediately correct it. Adams Oshiomhole actually took it for levity and did not pay any attention to it. My dear, fast forward. That little mole began to build up to become a mountain that in no distance time, exactly, that's all started in about October, November of 2019. By March 4th precisely, there was a court order from the High Court in Abuja saying Adams Oshiomhole has hereby been suspended as the national chairman. My dear, we'll continue with the gist as the time goes on. But for now, let's get on to the news and get all the details. Oshiomhole, stepping on powerful toes, cost me APC chairmanship. Immediate past national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Adams Oshiomhole, on Monday gave an insight into why he lost his seat as the party's chief superintendent, feeding questions when he featured on the morning show, the flagship breakfast program of Arise News Channel. The broadcast arm of this day newspaper, Oshiomhole said he stepped on toes of powerful forces in the party or those described as big guns, and those engineered his outbursts. He, however, expressed no regret over actions he took as APC national chairman, adding that if given a second chance, he will fight the same forces that removed him from office. Oshiomhole was removed on June the 16th after a Court of Appeal judgment reaffirmed the verdict of an Abuja High Court that affirmed his suspension by his ward in Edo State. His suspension had swift a bitter leadership contest in APC that saw the emergence of 3 interior national chairmen within 48 hours. However, President Muhammadu Buhari, in conjunction with other party leaders, moved in an arrest to save the party into having a national executive committee meeting of the party, where the decision to dissolve the national working committee was taken, headed by Oshiomhole before being suspended, and the suspension was reached. Oshiomhole also reached the alleged sins of his successor as Edo Governor Godwin Obaseki to induce his alleged failure to stick to the Edo Development Master Plan. The arrest and the joining of the youth leader and awarding of contract to non-Edo indigene from the smallest job among others. But Obaseki's special advisor on media and communication strategy, Mr. Kotus Osage, dismissed the allegations against his principal and accused the former APC chairman of being a victim of his discrimination and unholy merchandise. In addition, Oshiomhole said it was President Muhammadu Buhari who invited him to lead the party and seized it from the cabal, which tended to take major decisions and return the party to the members. On his rulership with top APC chiefs, the former party chairman said he rescued the party from some of them and he has no regrets, dismantling the political structures of those who felt they were bigger than the APC. He added that he didn't condone any action of unnamed APC chieftain than governor because the chieftain conducted party primaries against the rules of the party, even when it was clear that only the national body can do so. He also maintained the course of the former Minister of Communication, Mr. Adebayo Shoto, who he accused of disrespecting Nigerians by insisting that the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) scheme was optional and therefore he could choose whether to serve or not. The media had exposed Shoto for dodging the NYSC, a compulsory national service for university and polytechnic graduates not above 30 as at the time of graduation. The exemption letter can be given if you are above 30. Coming shortly after that, of a former Minister of Finance, Mrs. Kemi Adeshun, had triggered a national camel for Shetu sacking. Oshiomhole said he was invited to clean the APC by the president, who he said supported him until his decision to sack the NWC party, which he said was led by Oshiomhole and led to Oshiomhole's removal. He said, I have no regret whatsoever in the decision to sack the NWC, which of course puts the end to my chairmanship. No regret at all to serve Nigerians who want strong leadership. They want things to be done differently, and that was why I was called. You don't want a situation where a few people control our political destiny and trying to demolish and return the party to the party members. You have powerful forces, few in line but have accessed the resources who will resist that. Whether anybody appreciates it or not, between President Muhammadu Buhari and myself, we agreed that we must return APC to APC members, and that was why I introduced the direct primaries. We produced membership register. Oshiomhole stated that the president backed the decision to change the pattern of conducting party primaries to direct primaries, noting that the decision which was set him against many state governors was not unified. It was unanimous, myself and the president. According to him, of the course that were those opposed to direct primaries, but on the contrary, this is something I couldn't really speak on because at the end of the day, some governors said they wanted indirect and some of us, the president inclusive, wanted the direct primaries. These are some of the reasons I was removed from office, but I'm happy I served APC. Well, you've heard Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, who said he has served, and the rest is history. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.